Is on it, got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Switch. Go, 14. Bring out. Fan. Let's go. Echo. 53.
Throwing is Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Mahomes. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Right there.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And an alley to run. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get... Up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. And he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15. San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught here by Bell. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. Now the ball comes loose, and the Seahawks have picked it up. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They did nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The drive starts with C.J. Prosise. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
First down, Seahawks.
Tighten up. Hey, 0. Whip. Watch the whip. Gun. Banjo.
On first down, Prosise. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On second and 12, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
First and goal, Seattle.
Go.
They'll run it. This is Prosise. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A second down carry for Prosise. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Now Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Speaking of Damian Williams, great Super Bowl, 17 carries, over 100 yards, and a touchdown. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. So that'll back them up 5. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Right there.
Yellow.
54 miles.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Demarcus Robinson as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, they run. Again, it's Procise. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Wilson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now Wilson on first down. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Yeah, score! Touchdown! Touchdown, baby, yeah!
The extra point now coming from Myers. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
32, Chiefs 22. Jason Myers to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action here on first down. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And Robinson with a big catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Robinson's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
You got tight right there. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Watch twist, watch twist. 43, 40, right side.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Let's
The
go.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Look left. Check. Left pass. Check. 53 is mine. Come to my work. Good guys, 4 down. Come to my work.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Let's bring it. Check. Good job right there. Check.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
12. Check 31. 66. Pull it. High. Watch out.
Right back to Procise. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Pick up with 2 yards. First down, Seattle.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wilson turns and gives to Prosise. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
14.
Throwing now is Wilson. On the move to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Check 26, check 26. Reload. Ball shot.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he locates Luke Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check 315. Check 53, Mike. All day, every day. Hey, alert.
Here's Wilson. Steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he's across for the touchdown.